Hello, everyone. Got a full house already. Let's see who was first. Let's see if it'll let me scroll back up. There we go. Looks like we had Sarah first in the chat, and then we have Philip. Oh, he says he has to go to bed shortly. Let's see, and Tyler, Kelly. Hello, Kelly, and Crystal. Let's see. So today I was watching a Chris Chang video and I wanted to cry. I have a long way to go. Oh man. Chris is on a whole other level. You know, you color for you, and that is good enough. Let's see, Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Let's see, Queen Cats finally got a show. Hi, Queen Cats. Let's see, exactly. Don't compare. Just enjoy, Philip. Let's see. Yep, gotta start somewhere. Practice, practice, practice. Exactly. Yeah, she is on a whole other level, Kathy. You are correct. Let's see. Cheryl Widgelet. Hello, Cheryl. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Live streams. Just like that. Yeah. Just like what we're doing now. Let's see. Aw, thanks, Kelly. Let's see. Just reading through here. In case I missed anything. Writing to 10. There you go. Oh, Poppy Pie. Hello, Poppy Pie. 5 of us tuned in. Okay, very nice. Well, hello, everybody. Let's see. Debbie the Doodler. Love that. Let's see. Crystal. Mia. Hi, Mia. Hi, Crystal. Let's see. Patricia. Hello, Patricia. Elizabeth. Ariane. Kimberly. Michelle. Kimmy. Everybody. Hello. You all filed in pretty quickly. That's so nice. Well, let's see, what did we end with before? We ended with, we got this little flamingo done here. Let's see, are we in focus? Let's check here. Storm okay on your end? It is, Kimberly. Yeah, I was looking at the weather report today, and the kind of funnel that's sort of spiky north a little bit, we are right on the outside of that. I was checking our weather report, and it doesn't look like we're going to get any of that rain. We might get a little sprinkling later this weekend, but we are skirting right past that. Thanks for the concern, Kimberly. This feels like the start of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yeah, look. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Instead, it could be E-M-I-L-Y-I-L-L. I can't spell Illustrator quickly. It's too big. C-O-L-O-R. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, so, like I said, we did this flamingo last time. We did these leaves here. So let's move on to some flowers. I think I want to work on this one. Let's see. Hi, Donna. Pat, let's see. I think I said hi already, Pat, but if not, hello. I apologize if I missed anybody. I tried to scroll through, make sure I got everybody. Okay, and we are again 7.5 inches from the page this time. So there you go, Emily House. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Miranda. All right. Well, I had in mind that I want to do kind of like a dark kind of pinky for these flowers to kind of balance our flamingos here. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to start with here. All right. So let's take a look at our color chart here. We'll zoom out just a bit. Okay. Excuse the glare here. It's from my light. Okay, let's see. Let's do purple iris, magenta, and let's see, magenta and pink macaroon, I think. Okay, so let me grab those, then we'll find the equivalent for Prismacolors here. Oh, Philip! Thank you so much. A quick donation before I pass out and minor nudge to do a digital stream. Okay, minor nudge. Well, thank you, Philip. That's so nice. He is our first super chat of the night. Thanks so much, Philip. perhaps we, at the very least, if we don't do a full page, maybe I'll just do like a tutorial of something small to show how I do it. That could be fun. That could be one of our weekend one-offs where we just kind of do something a little bit different. Can we get some cheers in the chat for Philip? Hi, Carol. Yeah, maybe we could do that for one of these weekend streams. We can do, ooh, you know what would be good? We could, you know, Johanna put out the digital coloring book for the new how-to, and it's got all those little flowers. So that could be an opportunity to color something small so it wouldn't take too long. Because that's the thing with digital is it takes about twice the amount of time it does, at least for me, just because of the way that it works. But we could do that. All right, Philip, I'm writing that down for one of our weekend ones. We could do a digital one. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but at the very least, it's something they can watch and kind of see how it's done. That could be fun. Show you how I do all the layers and everything. Yeah, I like that idea, Philip. All right. Future weekend stream will be the digital. All right, so purple iris. What else did I say? I said magenta. Magenta, magenta, magenta. Let's see. Where are you, magenta? Crimson. Magenta, here we are. Magenta. Extra bonus if you use the pigment app, since that's what I use. Actually, I'm not too familiar with that app. I don't have that one, but maybe I'll look into it. Variety is good. There you go. All right, and then I said pink macaroon. Let's see, pink macaroon, there we go. Okay, and then let's grab our Prismacolor chart here. There we go. All right, so we chose purple iris here, which is similar to Dahlia Purple. So go ahead and write down for Prismacolor users, Dahlia Purple 1009. And then Magenta is close to the Prismacolor Magenta. So then Magenta PC 930. And lastly, Pink Macaroon is Deco Pink PC 1014. Yeah, it's an iPad one. I know of it. I just, I haven't used it. I usually use Procreate. So yeah, so you Prismacolor users, Dahlia Purple, Magenta, and Deco Pink. Okay. For those using Arteza, we're gonna use the purple iris, magenta, and the pink macaroon. Okay. All right, let's do our super zoom again. Okay, make sure that we're nice and in focus. There we go, light is good. Okay. I think it's kind of cute too, because like on this bigger one here, it's got little hearts on the petals. The flamingos, I think, we've had a few different names float around, but I think it was like, one was Phil, one was Flossie? I don't know, they seem to change every stream. Oh yeah, there's loads of different apps. Hi, Jim. Yeah, there's loads of different apps that everybody uses. I just know Procreate. I also have Adobe Illustrator on there, but I know you have to have a subscription to that, and so not everybody has that. So, yeah. But we'll get there. We'll definitely have that as one of our weekend. Okay, let's see, kind of like fabric patterns, that's what I use. Emily, what are the recommended branded pencils for those filing along? Prismacolors? So I'm giving the Prisma, so what I'm using is the Arteza pencils here. That's just what I'm using for this page. I change it up every time we do a new page, but that's why I'm also listing the Prismacolor pencils at the same time, the colors at the same time, because I know a lot of people have, Facebook, Freddy, and Flossie. Oh, in Facebook, Freddy and Flossie were suggested. There you go. Phil the Fabulous Flamingo. There you go. But yes, so I'm listing off the Prismacolor numbers as well. So either will work. Okay, so we're going to use Purple Iris first, which, like I said, for Prismacolors users, that'll be Dahlia Purple. Okay. So we're going to start at the edge here. Hi, Sheila. I still need to make that command. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. I'm gonna make that the exclamation point late command. No one needs to worry. We're all good here. Alright, so I colored a little harder on the outside and then lighter as I went in because having lighter layers makes it easier to blend your other layers. Yep, we're good. Literally just picked up the first pencil. We're using Purple Iris currently. Make sure the music's not too loud here. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's really similar to Dahlia Purple for the Prismacolors. There we go. Hi, Samantha! We're just coloring in some petals here. There we go. Got your cotton candy blizzard? Oh, that sounds good. Oreo blizzards would be good. Of course, I was just craving sugar today anyway. That's what happens whenever I decide to stop eating sugar. I always want to crave it afterwards. It's so hard. Okay, so that was the Purple Iris. Let's see, and then we have Magenta. Go. Just kind of blending in with the purple there. There we go. I got a peanut butter sandwich, a bit of cottage cheese, and a granola bar. Actually, Donna, that sounds really good. I know that we like the ice cream, but it's a good bit of protein there. That's a great snack, great meal. Got the best cinnamon rolls today. Awesome, Poppy. Mini donuts, Mia, you're killing me. You're killing me. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go in with the pink macaroon. Forgot to take our ice cream home. Well, that just means that it needs to find a new home in your belly. It has a new home. It's in your tummy. Because now it's time to eat it. Okay, I need to stop that. I have last night's leftovers for lunch today. That's good. We made some pea soup last night because my son loves it. But it ended up not being ready on time, so he had that for lunch today. He was thrilled because it's usually only a dinner time meal. Okay. We're kind of going over everything here to kind of smooth it out. And then we're going to do another layer as well. Just like so. And actually, I'm going to grab Ivory. And for those of you using Prismacolors, you can use your cream. Exactly, Samantha. Oh, that's right, Donna. I forgot it's the gluten thing. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry. Although it's interesting. I guess I never think too much about what has gluten and what doesn't. All right, so I'm using Ivory. Prismacolors can use cream. I'm going to put this right in the middle here. Kind of blend it up like so. Okay. Now we're going to go over again. Ooh, that sounds good, Crystal. Well, to be fair, Mia, out of sight, out of mind. I mean, if it's in the freezer, I get it. All right, we're using Purple Iris again. There you go, Donna. There we go. Make sure that's coming out okay. Nice and bright. I think we actually might go over this one with white just to tone it down just a smidge. To blend everything together just a bit more. Okay. Oh, everybody deserves an easy night, Cheryl. If we ever have a night where we're just kind of fending for ourselves, I don't usually do frozen dinners too often, but these ones, as far as frozen dinners are concerned, really aren't too bad. It's a brand called Amy's, and they make a really good vegetable lasagna that I like. But I don't microwave it. I usually bake it. I'm being sad, unfortunately, when I bake it, it takes forever for it to be done, but it's worth it in the end. Especially if I've got some extra fresh mozzarella at home, I'll throw some of that on there. It's nice. Not a big fan of pizza, really? Could it be you just haven't had, like, the right toppings, maybe? Of course, I don't know. I suppose to each his own. I mean, there are some days where pizza doesn't sound too good to me. Like, it's too greasy or heavy or something. Okay. Now we're going to use our pink macaroon. Okay. Now, unfortunately, with these pencils, they don't have like a cream color. So this ivory is actually a little bit too yellow for my taste. So I'm going to go ahead and grab our white here. I'm going to turn this down for just a second so I can sharpen this pencil. I don't want to blow out anyone's ears here. 1 second. Okay. A little better. Oh, it's the sauce. Have you ever tried a white sauce on the pizza, Crystal? You can do like a chicken with like a, I forget what the sauce is, but it is like, it's like a white sauce. Okay. Now we're gonna go over this with white. We're lightening it just a bit. Okay. No way am I going to keep up tonight. Either color or chat. I'm writing down what goes where. There you go, Donna. My kids used to get Little Caesars all the time, so I got sick of pizza. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so we're just going over with the white to just lighten it just a smidge. our little pile of dust. What do you think? We'll just collect our dust right here and just keep it. What do you think, Samantha? Should we keep that dust just right there? Just, you know, it'll be our little dust friend. Hmm? Keep there the whole time? No, I wouldn't do that to you. Away it goes. All right, then we're gonna do the next ones. Sorry, Donna. No, nobody wants to just keep all the pencil dust right there. No, Samantha says. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, the tomatoes taste of marinara pizza sauce. The acid is bitumen. Ah, yeah, I get that, Crystal. I get that. All right. So now we're going to use the purple iris again. Oh, my kids are watching with me tonight. Two of them were talking about how Emily does a small section at a time, and the other replied, well, that's what artists do. She's famous after all. Ooh, I'm famous. If you add a bit of honey or sugar, it cuts down on the acid and tomato stuff. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I can do honey, too. That honey agrees with me. Spinach and mushrooms. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, keep it there. My OCD was kicking it overdrive with the pencil dust. So you're also going to start blowing at the pencil screen. That's cute. There we go. Oh, would help if I had it in frame a little bit more. Professional streamer right here. There we go. And you know what? We're going to pop over to this little flower here. So I don't have OCD, but still can't handle the pencil dust. Oh, I have a fan club. Very nice. There we go. And again, this is the purple iris that I'm using. My grandmother would always put a big teaspoon of sugar in her pot of pasta sauce to cut down on the acid. Interesting. I did not know that. That's why I have to get certain kinds of coffee. Like, I can't drink Starbucks coffee anymore because it's too acidic, so it helps it, yes, we're still using the same colors, Kathy. Yeah, just the same three. We used a little bit of ivory in the middle here, and then we used some white to tone it down. And now we are using magenta. There's probably a science behind it, I'm sure. Hi, Loretta. Yeah, when I do have coffee, it's the, there's a Target brand, but it's like an organic brand, not just because, you know, like, ooh, organic, but it's less acidic and it doesn't upset my stomach. The Starbucks coffee does. Although there's a little coffee shop here in town that I really like. It's just, it's not a chain by any means. It's just specific to my town. But they make a really good cinnamon latte. To sweeten it, they actually use brown sugar, which I always tell them to put like half the brown sugar in it, but still, and they really take their time with the coffee. Like they just, you know, it's very deliberately, not just like, you know, a fast food kind of coffee thing. They take their time, they make it, you know, real cinnamon, not cinnamon flavoring. Like I said, use brown sugar, and then they make really good ham and cheese kolaches. I love it. If I ever have a day where I go and want to treat myself to a cup of coffee, that's where I'm going. can't live with white chocolate mocha. Ooh. That's why I put organic milk in my coffee along with cream. Cuts down on the acidity as well as caffeine in coffees. Oh, there you go. Swatching may be boring, but isn't it partially satisfying too, Mia? I mean, really. Okay, so pink macaroon. I suppose if I was swatching pencils that I already knew, but I'm the kind of person who really enjoys a good spreadsheet. So, you know, usually when I make up my swatch list, I do them through Excel. And yeah, I know it's weird, but you know, in an alternate life, I'd probably really do really good, like in an office job where I have to make like lists and charts and whatever else. I don't know. I'm weird. I really enjoy spreadsheets and Excel and making lists, and I don't know. I find it soothing. I'm probably weird like that. Okay, we're using Ivory. So, you know, if art doesn't work out for me, I'll just, you know, make spreadsheets. All right, now we're going to use Purple Iris again. That's fair. That's fair, Mia. I spent pretty much all day swatching. I've been putting it off for a while. Almost done. That's right, Sheila. Didn't you get the art markers? How do you like them so far? I have those ones. I just haven't used them too much. And I kind of did like a little haphazard swatch. Nothing too methodical, just so I knew what colors it were. Or, not was. Colors it was. Yeah. Cinnamon. Yep, cinnamon, Pompey. Says, love cinnamon. Sometimes the coffee's so good for you, too. Oh, I didn't know that, Donna. I guess cinnamon has medicinal properties, too. Oh, for sure, Sheila. Definitely. Especially when you're getting used to it. I do swatch charts in Excel, too. Exactly. Had to get my son to teach me how, and I actually enjoy the process. Oh, same here. I kind of got caught up swatching until I got the mail. My daughter agrees with you, Emily. Awesome, Poppy. Let's see. I already did that purple, didn't I? I'm recoloring spots I already colored. I'm swatching my Arteza pencils now. I'm too lazy to pull my laptop and print the files, so I'm setting up my own swatch card. There you go, Sarah. I haven't really played with them. Have to learn to blend them. Yeah, I have the same ones. Whoop. I'm dropping stuff. Here, I'm going to zoom out for just a second. Maybe. It's these ones here. Let's see if I can open them up. My son is an IT major. He graduates in December. Awesome. Yeah, it's these ones here. Yeah, tell him congratulations. Oh, Bev has just subscribed. Thank you, Bev. And welcome. Welcome to our little coloring family here. We're working on our Magical Jungle page, and we're using some Arteza markers, and we were just talking about the Arteza Everblend art markers here. So welcome, welcome, Bev. Yeah, so the nice thing about the art markers is they've got the chisel tip on this side, and they've got the fine tip on this side. And it also marks and it tells you, you know, which side it is. This one's got, how many is this? I don't even remember how many are in here. But yeah, there's a number of them. So I'm right there with you though. I haven't quite mastered it yet. It's gonna take some practice. Yes, thank you, Sarah. We've got a Facebook group. We've got our Instagram. We can keep up on everything. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're coloring our little flowers here. Thank you, Sarah. Here we go. All right, so now we're using the magenta. 120. Yes, thank you, Sheila. I was looking at it. I was like, this is too many to count right here. Yeah, and I like that it comes in a little handy carrying case as well. Okay. Then we're gonna color on through here. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna do pink macaroon. There we go. A little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go over with that white. Let's see, 10 p.m. EST, gotta be up at 6. At least I have background video for work tomorrow. Awesome, Philip, sounds good. We'll be back here on, what's today, Wednesday? We'll be back here on Friday. I really though, Philip, I like your idea of the digital one on a weekend. I think that that's a really good idea. I need to start actually making a list so that we've got some Hannah Carlson ideas, we got the digital idea. We're using white right now, by the way. So I think we've got plenty of weekend ideas. Our weekend shall be full. So that'll be good. Well, get some sleep, Philip. Still waiting on my Ergo Soft to arrive. They'll get there, and you will be so happy when you have them. They are awesome. I absolutely love them. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Kimmy. Yeah, I'm pleased with how they are, too. It's nice to have the option for white to kind of tone it down a little bit. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the inside little dots yet, so we're actually going to leave these alone until I decide. It'll come to me once I do more of the leaves and stuff, but I'm not quite sure what color I want to do with this yet. So we're going to leave them blank because I want to see what other colors we use for the surrounding flowers and leaves, and that way we can choose something contrasting for the middle. So, like, I remember when I had to get up at 2 a.m. Don't like early hours. Oh, right there with you, Donna. I was so glad when my kids finally stopped getting up at the crack of dawn. Yep, welcome to the chatterboxes. Makes it entertaining. If it was quiet, it'd be boring. So I love chatterboxes. All right, let's do these leaves right here. These are all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you'll notice too, these flowers are also boop right over here. So we'll have the same leaves. So we'll have a bit of a template when we move over to this side. We're going to work kind of on this. Let me zoom out a little bit. We're going to work kind of on this section here today. I'm not quite sure how far we'll go. We never know in case I get, you know, little dots. Perhaps, Donna. And then we'll move on to this one on another day. But today we're doing this section here. Okay, so right now we're going to do these leaves. Let's see, we did kind of a bluish green leaf here. Getting up at all hours of the day and night to go to work is my life. It stinks. Oh, sorry, Sheila. My 11-year-old grandson is a chatterbox. Well, he would be in good company here, Donna. Let's see. Okay, so we already did kind of a green thing. We're going to be doing, I think, this kind of yellowy leaf here also. So it's all about finding the balance. So let's take a look at what greens we have, shall we? Ooh, I ordered the Arteza 72 watercolors and our 72 fine layers. Can't wait for them to get here. Awesome, Kelly. Very awesome. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's look at our greens here. I want to do something a little bit different than we've done so far. So let's get forest green. Forest green. I don't think we've used, let's see, we haven't used lime yet. Well, I guess we did a little bit over here. We did use that on the grass. Okay, maybe we won't use the lime. Let's do forest green, mint, and. Ooh, you know what? Fun idea. Let's do forest green, mint, and peaches and cream. That'll be fun. Okay, so we'll get those colors out, and then we will find the equivalent for Prismacolor. I gotta get them out before I forget. Okay, forest green, mint, and peaches and cream. There we go. Get my fine liners tomorrow. Awesome. To the big blue house. Crystal, you crack me up. I don't know, the welcome thing that just sort of happened. It stuck. I like it. Okay. So we've got forest green, mint, and peaches and cream. Equivalent is, let's see. Forest green is similar to, let's see. Forest green is similar to, I'm going to say Prussian green. Okay, so for you Prismacolor users, let's do, go ahead and write down Prussian green, PC 109. Okay. And then what else did I choose? Mint. So PC 109. And then True Green, PC 910. And Peaches and Cream, which is, let's see, Deco Peach. Okay, so for you Prismacolor users, Prussian Green, True Green, and Deco Peach. Okay? All right, and for us Arteza users, we have the Forest Green, Mint, and Peaches and Cream. Okay? Staedtler fine liners, yeah. Let's see. I have the fine liners. I'd say they're just okay. The ink flow is not consistent throughout all the pens. Sarah, are you talking about the Staedtler ones or the Arteza ones? I'm hoping for some ink tints and color swaps for my birthday next week. Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, so now we're going to zoom in. Make sure we're nice and in focus here. Okay. I'm not sure if they're the new ones. Oh, I meant the Arteza ones. Okay. See, I used them a little bit only because we had talked about it and I realized that I haven't used them much. I'm super familiar with the Staedtler ones, but I hadn't had a chance. So I started coloring some postcards yesterday because, I mean, these are great for postcards. Let's see. So we'll zoom out just a little bit. And I did these with the Arteza fine liners. So this is one of the postcards. I mean, you can see, you know, with my hand how much smaller it is. I'm going to zoom in here. So let's make sure we're focused here. So let's see. Oh, hi, Aloria. Welcome. So yeah, it did okay. I was able to get a little bit of shade. And you see it's not totally, you know, the same. Although I'm realizing I missed some dots there. Well, the price was right. Emily said her Staedtler fine liners have lasted a long time since an experiment. Exactly, Kelly. Yeah, they've lasted a really long time. So yeah, I was able to get all of these done. And it was pretty solid all the way throughout. Added some little dots there. So that was with the Arteza fine liners, and then I started this one too. I was toying with textures and trying to get some shading with this. I'm going to keep working on this one because I'm going to go back with some green. If I do another layer of the fine liners, I can get a little bit darker here, and so from far away, it'll look a little bit like, you know, shading a little bit. You can't, you know, can't do too much, but like, you know. Got the door here and the pumpkin. So I have a lot more to add. But yeah, and this is just here. I'll zoom in out here. This is just the postcard again. So you can see, you know, here's my hand. It's pretty small. But nice thing is the postcards are thicker. Actually, fun fact. You'll see up here. This is in, I want to say it's Korean. See that? That's in Korean. This came from some postcards. It was actually in the original. You remember, I think I've mentioned it before, when I did that coloring work for Johanna, she sent me a lot of little goodies and whatnot. One of the goodies that she sent were some postcards. And the fun thing about them is that there are all different languages of them. This is the, you know, English version, and, you know, UK or American, basically, you know, it's got English lettering in it. So, you know, there's a bunch of different postcards in here, but in the box that she sent me the green version, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's interesting because some of the ones that are printed in different countries, first of all, the card is a little bit different. It's not nearly, these aren't nearly as thick. And the printing is different. So there are some things in the Korean version of the postcards that aren't in the American version. Let me see if I can find a page to compare here. Thanks, Charlotte. Aw, thanks everyone. You're so sweet. So let's see. I've taken out some, so it's not going to be identical. I'm just trying to find a page on here. Oh, you know, it would be a good example. Okay. Okay, so this is one I colored. ages ago, like when I first got it. So that, I mean, that was 2000, it was like 4 years ago that I colored it. So in that version, those flowers are all kind of zoomed in a little bit, but in the Korean version, you can see it's cropped just a little bit differently. You see it's much smaller than that one. Yeah, Donna, she's got a whole line of postcards. Let's see. She doesn't have any that I know of. I haven't seen. Yeah, she's got postcard books. There's like little actual card books, like Enchanted Forest has a box of them. But like, let me grab these other ones here. Yeah, I know, right? It's interesting. And a lot of it is because Johanna doesn't have a ton of control over what the printers do, you know, what kind of paper maybe, because it's different in every country. Okay, so these are the Enchanted Forest postcards. Now they're super tiny, like they're tinier than the book, obviously, but there's an adhesive here, and you can see they can just come right out. So here's the Enchanted Forest one. And again, I've taken some out of here because I've colored some, I've, you know, done things with others. So these are the Enchanted Forest one. Yep, there's planners too. Exactly. When I got this one, I had hoped it would have printed the other direction, but I think they print it in the direction that is most suitable to a majority of the pictures. So you can see there's the dragonfly. There's that one. And these are great for the fine liners because it's so, you know, such small spots. So that's the Enchanted Forest one. I can close it. Here's a stack of loose ones I had. I couldn't even tell you when I colored this one, but this was also with fine liners. I colored it ages ago. I really should date these, but this one's from Magical Jungle, so I'm not sure when I colored that one. Yeah, I have some Hannah Carlson ones as well. So like this is from Magical Jungle. This is, what is that? That's Secret Garden, isn't it? Yeah, Secret Garden. Secret Garden. Lost Ocean. Let's see, that's a Lost Ocean one. The nice thing about Lost Ocean is some of these are printed a little bit larger. Oh, here's the postcard of the one we're coloring now. I was starting to color a little blue panda, but then, I don't know. I was trying to do something different. And this is just with pencils, but I don't know. I didn't like the way he was looking. Looks like he belongs on Game of Thrones with the Night King. Anyway, so there was that. Okay, so she's got the Magical Jungle book one. So this one, and the format of them all is a little bit different. So like you can see on the Enchanted Forest, it's just, you know, flap that opens up like that. Oh, definitely, Kimmy. Definitely. Yeah, I have the Winter Dreams also. This one opens up, you know, like that, because these are attached to this part of the book. Okay, so here's the Magical Jungle one. It's got the little monkey in the trees. I would love a World of Flower postcard. Oh, same here. Same here. There you go. A cold panda bear. There you go. See, this one's cropped in a little bit. I always thought, too, it'd be fun if, like, for some reason, I don't do a lot of giveaways, but for postcards, you know, it doesn't cost much. But I was thinking it'd be fun if we ever did some sort of giveaway. The prize could be I could color one of these, and then, you know, whoever won, then I could put their address back here, a little note. But then before I sent the postcard, maybe I could like laminate it to protect it, or even, you know, put it in an envelope or something. But then I could laminate it, and then it would protect it all the way through. And of course it'd be even thicker, but it would keep anything from smudging. So then whoever received it, it's, you know, got the note on the back. But, you know, it's not a big prize. It's just something, you know, kind of fun. But if we ever did some sort of contest or giveaway, no idea what we would do. But if we were, you know, be like, okay, so prize is you get a postcard colored for me, because I've got all these stacks of postcards, and at some point I should send them. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Thanks for the lurk, Cheryl. All right, the little lemurs, little tree. Yeah, you like that idea, Kimmy? Another channel just coloring giveaways. Okay, what do they give away, Mia? But see, that's the other thing too, is I don't know that I'd want to do coloring giveaways, because I don't want the coloring to become a competition, because those that may feel stressed out by the idea of coloring, I don't want them to feel overwhelmed and just be like, oh, mine will never be good enough. I suppose I could do a random, like just draw it at random. That could be fun. But then the other thing is too, is even if it's not, you know, based on skill, if it's, you know, if it's got a deadline, you know, I don't want anybody to be stressed by the deadline. So maybe we could just do like, see, that would be a thoughtful giveaway. I want a serene picture that Sammy did and I loved it. Oh, there you go. You choose numbers. Okay. And then you use a random. All right, that could be fun. That could work. Oh, they give away the coloring. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like the page that we're working on, Mia? Like I would give away this one? Because that could be fun. As if they visit their social media sites and share with others. That's all they do. Oh, I like that, Donna. Okay, I'm going to start the wheels turning on that one here. That could be fun. Because then it gives everybody a chance. Because I never want the coloring to become competitive. I think that just takes the fun out of it for some. There we go. Yeah, the choose a number thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to try that out. I'm going to mull it over and see what works. I think it works easier on Twitter, but I don't do a Twitter for the coloring. But I think we could figure out something for the Instagram or even the Facebook. Or maybe to be a part of it, like you'd have to be a part of the Facebook group or something. Like share it and then join the Facebook group. And that way I can keep, you know, it's easier to keep an eye on who's part of the Facebook group and who's not. I don't know. I'm going to work it out. Because also, you know, just mailing like the postcards or the pictures. It's not like, even if it's overseas, it's not a lot of postage. So you see the Lost Ocean one has the flip cover too. It's not a lot of postage to just send it, you know, overseas or something. So there's these ones. And I'm just giving you guys an idea of what's in the postcard books in case you were curious about it. A nice thing I think a lot of people are excited about the postcards is you see the crabs, they were blown up a little bit. So they're a little bit bigger in the, you want to book today on another stream? Oh, nice, Mia. Cause actually for the book too, I suppose you could just order it on Amazon and have it sent straight to their house. That could be something too. So something to think about for the future for sure. I wish I had a place to hang it, but it doesn't really go with threaded card, but I love having a Sammy original. There you go, Charlotte. Oh, there's our little Ozzy the octopus. The shells, they're kind of blown up a little bit. Starfish is very small though. I don't even know that I could do the starfish with fine liners. I think I would probably go cross-eyed a little bit. You can see. Let's see, let's get this in focus here. You can see just how small. I mean, there's my finger. There's the lines. I mean, here's a pencil tip. It's so teeny tiny. So teeny tiny. I definitely could not handle that starfish. I got a postcard and envelope from Johanna a long time ago. Cherished it. Exactly, yeah. Just something small, just for fun, you know? Little sea ocean, castle, another wreath. So yeah, these are fun just to have something to color on and to just, you know, send to friends or whatever. There's the whale. That's super tiny. Fish, and then the mermaids. So that's the Lost Ocean one. Yeah, and then there's, you know, were the Secret Garden ones. So, and they're like the Enchanted Forest ones, so. These ones are a little bit bigger. They got little borders around them. Sammy is another colorist, Kelly. She, it's like Coloring Sammy or something. I see her name floating around. There we go. Oh, there's one I colored a while back. There's one I started. But, yeah. So they're great. I like them. They're small, they're compact. Nice thick paper. It's something for fun, especially if you want to use some friends. Okay. All right, where were we? We were moving on to these leaves, that's right. Okay, on to the leaves. Yeah, color was Sammy, that's what it was. Alrighty, so we've got forest green and mint and peaches and cream, okay? Then you can see too, I went over the lines just a little bit here, but it's not going to matter because we're doing a darker color. So. I'm right there with you, Kelly. Miniature Roll Artist Edition. Oh, nice. There we go. And this is the forest green that we're using. Okay. Here is the mint. Kind of going over our forest green just a little bit. Here we go. Okay, we're leaving just a little bit of white space, and we're going to use our peaches and cream there. Oh, thank you, Samantha. You made some cheers in chat for Samantha for her super chat for her 5. Thank you so much, Samantha. That is so sweet. And then the peaches and cream. Seriously, thank you so much, Samantha. That means so much to me. There's the peaches and cream. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our white. And we're going to go over it just a little bit. Just to help blend it in a little bit. White is so handy for that. Especially if you're using 2 very different colors. I don't ever use a blending pencil too much, but I definitely use white. There we go. Some nice colors there. It almost kind of looks like the sun's catching it a little bit. Thank you so much, Samantha. I really appreciate that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this leaf here. And we're using the forest green again. I'm going to go now, just find out my mom's in the hospital. She's okay, but I'm now having trouble following chat. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything's all right. And most definitely, Elizabeth, I hope she's okay. All right, well, that's good. But yeah, no worries, Elizabeth. I would not expect you to be able to follow chat after that. I get it. So, yes. Your mom doesn't know me, but, you know, if you're in the hospital, everybody needs a hug, so you can give her a hug from me. Hope she feels better, Elizabeth. Have a good night. Yeah. Well, thank you, Charlotte. And we're going to use the mint. Okay. Now with the peaches and cream. Right here. Okay. And the white. Oh, look at all that love in chat. See, this is such a wonderful group. Everybody is so caring and so sweet. Okay, we're going to use the white just a little bit. Oh, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Everybody get some cheers in chat for Sarah for her donation. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you had a rough day, but I'm glad that we were able to cheer you up. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Aw, you all are so wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. You guys always cheer me up, too. Thanks, Sarah. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to do forest green again here. Right up the center here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do these other 2 leaves here too. Oh, I love blackberries, Crystal. Wish I could see them too. There we go. And we're using that forest green again. Poppy, if you're still here, how are the 5 kids holding up? Are they still coloring? There we go. And we're gonna swing down. Oh, they're bitter. Well, you can sprinkle a little bit of sugar on them. Those are good. It's one of the things I miss about the Northwest is being able to... Oh, my cousin picked them fresh today. Oh, that's awesome. See, I love that. I miss being able to just go out and pick them, have a big old bowl. I'm telling you, I think I've mentioned it before, but that's literally my favorite scent in the whole wide world is a bowl of freshly picked blackberries. So I have a hard time buying the supermarket ones because if you go get a box of supermarket ones and you smell them, they don't have a smell. And that just makes me so sad. I'm like, no, blackberries should have a smell. It's a wonderful smell. All right, now we're gonna use the mint. Okay, we're gonna go back up here. I'm using the mint. Here we go. Put some sauce. Oh, sugar. I'm gonna guess that was an autocorrect and you meant sugar. Because that would be interesting. Sausage on blackberries. Invest in massive amounts of sugar. There is nothing wrong with that. There we go. You know what? They might be good too if you're a jam maker or a pie maker, or a blackberry cobbler is real good too. They may be, because they're so big too. They're a little bitter. Adding the exactly, we had sausage. Adding the sugar to make, you know, jam or pie or cobbler could make them real nice. That's funny, Donna. Okay, so that was our mint. I have no idea what my iPad was thinking. Well, maybe sausage and blackberries could be good. That could be a thing. You know, apple and pork goes good together. Sausage and blackberries. Breakfast with Sheila! Can we get some cheers in chat for Sheila and her super chat? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You all are just making my night. Thank you so much, Sheila. That's so generous. You people are wonderful. Thank you. All right, there's some peaches and cream here. What a great group of people here. You're all so wonderful. Thank you, Sheila. There we go. A little bit of peaches and cream here. Super chat war, my favorite kind of war, Mia. Oh my goodness, Kelly, thank you so much. Can we get some cheers in chat for Kelly for her 5? That is so wonderful. Seriously, you ladies are just making my night. And Philip. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, everyone. That is so sweet. Aw. Thank you, everyone. There you go. All right, a little bit of white here. A little bit of white there. Okay. The war is on again. There you go. Thank you, everyone, so much. You all are amazing. There we go. all that nice little dust we have now. We're just gonna gather up all that dust. We'll just put it right there on the petal there. We're just gonna keep that dust there for a little while. Yep. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Seriously, I'm gonna leave it there just for a little bit. Just to see who's bothered by it. No, I'm just teasing. Well, sort of teasing. We keep it there. Just for a minute. Aw, thank you, Kimmy. You all are so sweet. Alright, so now we have our leaves done. We're gonna do this grass right here. So glad I jumped on and saw you live. I usually miss your stream. Super happy. Hi, Andrea. Just to say hello. Hello. Friendly little dust pile. Our happy little tree. Okay, Kimmy. I'll get rid of it. Alright, it's gone. It's gone. I won't torture you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're all so nice and I'm torturing you with my pencil dust. No more pencil dust. Oh, man. You are such a great group of people. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to remember. What did we use for here? We used... Let's get our color chart out here. I want to say this was moss. And then pear. And then lime. I think that's what it is. Moss, pear, and lime. Yeah, it says, I don't mind the dust. I think it's... There you go. We should just keep all of our dust from the night and just put it in a pile. What can we call ourselves? Some color tubers have names themselves and their subscribers. Like Answers is Mama Fruit Bat and her subscribers are Fruit 8. Salty Crafter has grains. Oh, that's so funny. I have no idea. I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, I guess they do kind of have names, huh? Fruit 8, there you go. Fruit Bats, there you go. Alright, so let's grab moss. And pear. And what was the other one? The other one was lime. Lime. Let's see. There we go, lime. Okay, I'm blowing on the screen. There you go, Sheila. It's an interactive experience. Okay, next time I'll leave the pile. And then I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then everyone can blow, and then I'll sweep it away. We'll do interactive coloring. Oh, man. Okay, so for you Prismacolor users... I think that was for our grass here for these colors. I want to say do, let's see, moss. Yeah, okay, so for our Prismacolor users, use moss green, lime peel, and yellow chartreuse. For those using Prismacolors, moss green, lime peel, and yellow chartreuse. There you go, like magic. We'll just collect all of our dust at the end of the evening. Or I could like put all the pencil shavings, you know, that interactive, everybody just blow it all off all at once. Okay, so here is moss. Okay. A little harder at the tip and then lightly as we go along. No problem, Charlotte. I know not everybody has the Arteza, and I've got both charts here, so it's easy enough to just kind of compare both of them. Pear, moss, and lime, Donna. Pear, moss, and lime. There we go. See if I can turn it so you can see it. There we go. Yeah. Pear, moss, and lime. Yeah, there you go, Kimmy. There we go. Okay, and then pear. And we call it wizardry when we magically blow away the pencil dust from the screen. There you go, Crystal. clear. Okay, and lastly, we're going to use lime. Andrea says, hi everyone, wish I could stay, but I need to go to bed. I'll see the video tomorrow. Sounds good, Andrea. Thank you for stopping by. And lime. Got distracted, had an accident, dumped the big pencil sharpener shavings all over my bed. Oh no, Donna! You know, I'm wondering if that's correct. I'm feeling like that's a little bit too green. No, I guess it's pretty close. It's just a little bit. Yeah, that's right. It just looked a little bit different. Okay, let's see. All right, Donna, if it helps you feel any better, I'll join you. There you go. I did it too. No, I'm kidding. Well, now I can't even see what I'm coloring. That doesn't work. Now I made a mess. That's a little too much pencil dust, right? Oof. So much dust everywhere now. Okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we've colored those leaves. Emily's coloring Fortress. There you go. And I've lost the lime. Still sitting here under a pile. I have too much on my bed to get up. Oh no! Okay. All right. So I've always had it in my head that I wanted these to be, these little teeny tiny flowers down here, to be light blue. I don't know why, but that's just what I imagine. Is it weird I saved my pencil shavings from when I sharpen my pencils? Thought it'd be cool to fill a big jar. Not at all, Sheila. I save mine until my container fills up. So, I mean, I've got the plastic container there. I had this little ceramic thing that I painted in one of those You Paint It shops that I filled. But, yeah. I just kind of dump it when it fills. Okay, so yeah, I think we want to do something blue here. I don't know why, but just ever since I saw these, they scream blue. I get pencil shavings on my bed every time I color in bed. I actually bought a little brush to sweep them off. There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's take a look at our chart here. I want to do blue. Mykonos blue, I feel like, is really pretty. So let's grab Mykonos blue. Okay. Oh, that's Peacock blue. Mykonos. Where are we? Mykonos blue. Okay. And then Robin Egg blue. Okay. And then I think that's actually going to be it. And we'll use white. Thanks, Crystal. Oh no, Donna. Kimmy says, I can't believe I'm keeping up. Good job, Kimmy. Yeah, light blue. Definitely, Mia. Okay, so we're going to move this here so we can see. All right, I'm going to sharpen my white here. So I'm going to turn down the sound for just a second so it's not too loud. So electric pencil sharpeners are sure handy like that. I have a big plastic container that I have my shavings in. There you go. Periwinkle. I thought about that. If I was doing a bigger flower, I probably would do periwinkle, but because these are too small, I don't want it to get too muddy. So I'm going to do the Mykonos and the Robin Egg blue and white, and then we'll kind of blend that together. If I was doing something big like this one, most definitely I'd choose three colors, but I'm going to have my light color just be white. So for Prismacolor users, let's see, Mykonos blue is the equivalent to cerulean blue, and then Robin's Egg blue use non-photo blue, okay? So you Prismacolor users, use cerulean blue, PC 103, and non-photo blue, PC 919. I Mod Podge a coloring page onto a plastic cottage cheese container to use for pencil shavings. Oh, there you go. So bye everyone, wish I could stay, but I need to go to bed. You're in Brazil, it's 11:30. See you soon. Sounds good, Chris, or Carol, have a good night. So for the Arteza users, we're using Mykonos blue, robin egg blue, and our white. Okay, so let's move this on up. All right, there. Okay. I used to use a jar till I dropped my beautiful little jar and broke it. I legit cried. Oh, poor Crystal. Yeah, if I'm emptying it, right now I've got some pastels in it from when we did that, but I've got this little pitcher. I got my eraser stuck to the side and the pastels from the other night. But I was emptying them here for a little bit when I used the sharpener. And then I've got the plastic thing that comes in the electric pencil sharpener. And then I had this little stump here. It's got some little trinkets in it now, but I just painted this at one of those You Paint It things, and so, you know, it's got a little lid and stuff, so I would keep that in there too. But I've also got a little garbage can behind the desk here, so now I just dump it in there whenever I need it. Okay, so yeah, Mykonos blue. Oh, help if I zoom back in. There you go, exactly. I don't like all that mess on me. No, I don't blame you. Alright, so here is our Mykonos blue. One thing I love about Magical Jungle is that I can't help but just go super colorful with it. My pencils are tools, there you go. My pencils are decorations. We're just going around the edge just a little bit. Super zoom, exactly. And let's make sure we're nice and in focus too. There we go. Can't ever hurt to double check that. All right, so we're just going around the edge a little bit. Night, everyone. I have to get ready for bed. Working very early flight tomorrow. See y'all next stream. Sounds good, Sheila. Well, early flight? Are you a, well, I guess it's just too much, probably too much information, but still. If you get to work on an airline, that's pretty cool. I recently saw an artist create a massive sculpture with like 3,000 color pencils. Oh, that's cool, Crystal. I've seen some like woodworking use pencils. Like, you know, they just use the cheapest color pencils they can find to pull it together. But yeah, I've seen some of those, you know, and then they varnish them afterwards. It turns out really cool. There we go. Just adding. And I'm only doing a little bit because if I did too much than just this one line, it would get overwhelmed by the blue pretty quickly. And since we're going to blend it, it'll all blend kind of, you know, it'll all blend together. We're going to do these top ones here in just a bit, but we're going to do these flowers first. All right, so now we're using the robin egg blue. Okay. And I'm not pushing super hard, but I'm not going super lightly either. There we go. And you could, if you wanted to, you know, use cream on the inside instead of the white. But for this one, I'm gonna use the white. There we go. All right. Maybe blue wink of Stella. No, no, Mia, no blue wink of Stella. I'm staying far away from that blue wink of Stella. That pen is evil. It's an evil pen. Not to, you know, be over dramatic at all. I love those wood turned color pencil bowls and stuff. Oh yeah, same here, Donna. That would be cool. All right, so now we're gonna use the white. We're definitely pressing harder. And we're just kind of blending it all together. I'd like to think I salvaged the page, but you know, it's in that moment where you realize what you've done and it's just like, oh, no, oh no. Yeah, no blue wink of Stella. No, no, no. Okay, so we blended it together and it did tone it down a little bit. Now what I want to do is I want to take the Mykonos one more time and just lightly go over the edge so that we don't lose any of that blue contrast. Just a little bit. Yeah, tiny, tiny bit. There we go. There you go. Poor colored wink of Stella. I need to get some. It looked great after. Exactly. It was a moan of silence. There we go. Just like, oh, no. Okay. Now we're going to go up here to these little buds. And we're going to use the Mykonos blue first. Okay. A little bit there on the side. You need the pink one? Yeah. We were at Hobby Lobby the other day, and I was just glancing at all of them. I like to daydream about coloring supplies, even if the blue ones are evil. All right, Robin Egg Blue. There we go. Leaving a little bit on the side there. Exactly. I think that's maybe what I had in mind, Samantha, the forget-me-not flowers. All right, now we're blending with that white. There we go. All right, now we got these little dots in here. So my goal has been, I'm actually trying not to use the metallic gel pens because I want to do this whole page in Arteza. So for the little dots in the middle, I'm just going to grab, let's grab passion fruit and yellow sapphire. So really you can just even like a burnt ochre. Me too, Emily, dreaming is all I can afford for a lot of stuff. Exactly, Crystal. Odds are, I mean, I have probably too much art supplies anyway. Yes, I work for a major airline as a flight attendant. I hate to leave, really want to see this. Anyways, good night, y'all. All right, sounds good, Sheila. Well, that's exciting. You probably get to travel lots of places. That's great. All right, so we're just using a little bit of brown. Honestly, you can use whichever brown that you want. But I'm only putting it... Oh, phone just went off. Amber alert. Okay. There we go. You know, it's interesting. Before we moved to Texas, where we lived before, they didn't always utilize the Amber Alerts, but it's kind of nice because down here, it's the first place I've lived where they regularly use Amber Alerts quite a bit. It's nice. All right. But no matter what your phone is doing, it always goes off when... There you go. See? So just a little bit of brown and a little bit of yellow. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could just use, you know, like burnt ochre and like deco yellow. Do they make a deco yellow anymore? Anyway, yeah, so just brown, a little yellow. The spot is so small, you know, you can't really tell. All right, let's see. Let's do these leaves here with it. Let's go ahead and polish off this safe set here. Oh, Donna, I didn't say specific. Like, okay, so for Artezas, I used passion fruit and yellow sapphire here. Sorry, I kind of blazed right past that. Passion fruit and yellow sapphire. So I literally, and I was saying that you could really use any brown. So for Prismacolor users, you can just use like terracotta and, terracotta and deco yellow. For Prismacolors, use terracotta and deco yellow. But yeah, I used passion fruit and yellow sapphire. And because it's so small, like I said, you could really use Deco Aqua. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I have a bunch of Deco, which they don't carry it anymore, so I won't use it in a stream because not everybody has it. But when I got my hands, I know we've had a lot of new people since I've showed it before. I'll just leave it at Texas, Charlotte, because I don't want to be too specific. Actually, if you follow my Instagram, you can probably figure out the town because I post about the painting classes that I teach. But let's just say I could make it to where you are in a day easily, Charlotte. Let's see. Neons would be fun. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Orange deco. But it's right here. Let's zoom back in. It's really similar to, see if it'll focus. It is really similar to, which one is it? The Deco Orange is super similar to, I think, Peach. Yeah, it's pretty close to Peach in how it colors. Same thing with, yeah, Salmon Pink. You can see it's just a little bit different, but it's pretty similar. So, you know, you can get by without using it, but I do like it. So yeah, I use orange deco there. And then for those who haven't seen, because maybe I ought to do a video about them sometime where everybody can see the colors used. So see, am I zoomed out here? Yeah, let's zoom out. They don't make these anymore for Prismacolor. But I got super lucky one time when I was in a coloring group, and somebody had posted that they had stopped by this little shop, and miraculously, they had all of these metallic Prismacolors. Thanks for the alert, Kimmy. Metallic Prismacolors that, let's see, let's pop it up here. Anyway, metallic Prismacolors that aren't made anymore. And so I called them up and I was just like, I want them and I want all of them. Because it's just like buying individuals and they didn't have a ton, but I was able to have them ship it to us. So they don't make these anymore. You can tell because first of all, it's Beryl. So Beryl isn't what's printed on them as much anymore. But like this is metallic maroon. It's another, oh, that's metallic purple. This one is. Let's see if I can zoom in anymore here so you can see. Let's get it in focus here. Good night, Sarah. Have a good night. And thank you again. But yeah, so metallic maroon, metallic purple. Here's the names there. Let's see, that one's backwards. Metallic, or blue metallic. Mimi is here now. There you go. Keeping you company. Let's see. Metallic rose. Metallic violet, which apparently is different than metallic purple. But they just don't make these anymore. The Beryl white doesn't blend well at all. Oh yeah, I guess that's, yeah, what the Prismacolor was before. So, metallic rose again. Metallic green. Another metallic blue. Let's see. And then another metallic blue. But these are my little bark baby, exactly. These are my little pride and joy Prismacolors. Metallic blue. I was so excited to find them. Metallic jade. And then I have a few that I've sharpened. So metallic maroon. Ones that I had doubles of I sharpened because I wanted to try them out. And then the green again, and then the blue, and then the rose. And then aside from the metallics, like I said, I have the Deco Orange, and then the other one is Steel. So it's just another, it's not even, I guess it's kind of metallic. It's like a shade darker than the silver. So those are my little pride and joy Prismacolors that I do not use too often. And I get why they discontinued them, because truth be told, they're not actually that great as far as metallic pencils are going. And most of the time when you're doing something metallic, you don't really use, you know, like if you're coloring a gold cup, you're not really using a gold pencil anyway. But they're definitely fun to have, and I was excited to have found them, to be sure. All right, I'm gonna pop these back in here. But I stocked up when they have it. Probably the only one that I use regularly out of all of those ones are the Deco Orange. But I also try to use it sparingly because once it's gone unless Prismacolor decides to miraculously bring them back, which I highly doubt. Okay, let's see, what were we gonna do? We were gonna do those little nub of the leaves here. So we're gonna color. It is hard to find good metallics, and that's why a lot of times I use the metallic gel pens. I love these ones. Absolutely love them. They're not as creamy crystal, but yes, less bloom. Yeah. Well, and once the company changed a little bit. Now they're all made in Mexico, and it's just, I think the quality control went down a little bit. They're just not checking them as much because there's a lot more breakage now than there used to be sure. Oh, for Nightbot. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. I was searching chat above because I knew the link was posted. Oh, for Instagram? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. You can put in commands too, like exclamation point Facebook, exclamation point Instagram, all of that. There's just a few different, like, you can put exclamation point book, exclamation point illustrator, and in fact, I want to say exclamation point commands, I think, will also bring up, or maybe exclamation point command. There you go. That's a list of all of the commands for the chat. Yeah, exclamation point commands. You can click on that, and then you can see what all the commands are. Okay, let's do these little leaves here. I have the wrong color chart. All right, let's grab. We're just gonna do something little. All right, we're gonna grab emerald, which I think actually we already have emerald out. That's moss, forest green. Or maybe we don't have emerald out already. Yep, there's emerald. We're actually, let's see. Let's see. Emerald and spring green, huh? I think that'll be good. Oop, dropping pencils, that's good. Good job, Emily. All right, emerald is similar to... Emerald is similar to dark green. So yeah, dark green and spring green for Prismacolor users. PC 908 and PC 913. And for us Artezas, we have emerald and spring green. I grabbed the wrong green. That was absent. I want... There we go, spring green. Okay. All right, let's make sure we're in focus again, because I readjusted it for those pencils. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of emerald at the base here. There we go. And same thing here, just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, and we're gonna do it here as well. There you go. Awesome, Charlotte. And that's where I keep updated too. If I decide to do an impromptu weekend stream, I'll post it on the Facebook group and Instagram. But yeah, I post a lot of our updates there. So thank you. All right, spring green. Now we're gonna use spring green and we're just gonna add a little bit on top of there. There we go. There we go. All right, so there's our little leaves there. And just because it's right there, it's surrounded by color things and it's not colored, we are gonna do this little fella right here. Okay, and in fact, I think I wanna go ahead and use the same colors we're using now because they are different than the other ones and I think it'll pop. So go ahead and keep your emerald and your spring green because that is what we're going to use. Just those two colors, maybe some white, but we'll see. So we're gonna do emerald green at the top. Okay. Yes, I do polls also. When we start choosing a new page, everybody gets to vote on the page. I think I'll keep doing it too, where the Facebook group is the only one that gets to vote on the book, since you're my regulars. And then I leave it to everybody to choose the page. And I think next time, because we've done most of the books, so I think next time we'll have a choice between, because I don't think we've done Ivy and the Inky Butterfly yet. So next time the choice will be between Secret Garden, Enchanted Forest, and Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Go. Okay, then spring green. And then after that, I usually go, whichever book ends up getting chosen, I'll go through there. And yeah, we're gonna use our white here. After the book gets chosen, I'll go through the pictures and I choose. I put some thought into which pages I'm willing to do because I want to pick a page that isn't just the same all the way through because that gets a little bit tedious. I want a page that has a lot of different elements to it and also something that's not, you know, so overwhelming that it's going to take us ages to finish on stream. You don't have Ivy in the incubator? I don't have it either. So I don't get on there as much as I used to. Plus, I've been posting pics of my granddaughter's 80 more than coloring pages. She's turned 1 on July 31st and it's the happiest baby. Aww. I now have 3 Lost Ocean. There you go, Donna. You have all the other books, yeah. Well, I know that there are a lot of people that wanted different ones. And so the idea is we'll go through all the Johanna books so that at least everybody at some point has a chance to color in a book that they have. All right. Now, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that this is a bird of paradise too. So I'm going to pull up pictures of bird of paradise when we get that, because I think these leaves belong to that plant. So I think next we're going to go ahead and color. I want to get Ivy and color it for Zadie to give. Oh, that'd be so sweet. So I think we're going to do these 4 leaves next. Question is, do I want to do traditional green, or actually, you know what? Let's look up bird of paradise real quick, because that may affect what we do here, because I'm thinking more of a yellowy leaf, because let's zoom out here. When I choose my colors, I try to keep it a good balance so it's not too heavy on one area. So we've got, these yellowy grasses here, but it's not touching these leaves. We've got kind of our green and pinkish one. We've got, like a teal one here. We got this green here. So it could be fitting to do a standard green and then a little bit yellow leaves here. But I'm going to pull up a bird of paradise and see what color leaves are here, because then that might help us decide what color to do these. So I'm going to pull it up. 1 second. Let's take a look here. Okay, bird of paradise flower. Okay. It looks like it has kind of darker green leaves, but the flower itself is an orange and blue flower. So darker green leaves with an orange. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should color the bird of paradise. Says, good night, everyone. See you Friday. Sounds good, Patricia. Have a great night. Yeah. We're actually going to color this bird of paradise now, because I want to get all of this filled in before we decide what color these leaves are going to be, because I don't want this to be imbalanced. So yeah, we're going to color the bird of paradise first. Let's grab a picture here we're going to use as our example. Okay, so what we're gonna need, you can see here, so we'll need some orange. We definitely have some blue. Looks like there's kind of a pinky red thing across the top and a little bit of a bluish green for here. So that covers all of this, and then all of this is kind of a darker green. Welcome back, Kimmy. Kelly Mia, I just thought about yesterday. I don't know why I hadn't thought of it before. She loves me for Read Source. I think it'd be special for her in a few years. Oh, exactly, Charlotte. I'm gonna have to say goodnight, and I unfortunately won't be in the stream Friday. I'll be out of town for the weekend. Sounds good, Cheryl. Well, thank you for hanging out, and have a good time this weekend. Okay, so let's get our orange petals first, shall we? So let's grab a look at our color chart here. So let's get pumpkin, and blood orange, pumpkin, blood orange, and let's get sunflower. Okay. Or no, let's get lemon. If we get too many orangey colors, it's going to muddy together. Okay, so we'll start with that first. Then because we need to also make sure we pinpoint where we want our blue things to be. Honestly, let's see. We'll just make this one blue here. I mean, it is still our flower, so we can color it however we want. We're going to make all of these petals orange. Okay, this is going to be blue. Then we'll do that kind of pod here, and then we'll do the rest of our leaves, okay? All right, so for Prismacolor users, what do we got? We got blood orange, which is going to be, go ahead and get, okay, poppy red, yellowed orange, and lemon yellow. Okay, or no, canary's probably closest. Okay, so for you that are using Prismacolors, you want Poppy Red 922, Yellowed Orange 1002, and Canary Yellow 916. Okay, but for us Arteza users, we're gonna get Poppy Red, Pumpkin, and Lemon. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this down so I can sharpen them real quick. So give me one sec. I want to make sure that they are nice and sharp for these teeny tiny little things. Okay. All right, so let's zoom on in for our bird of paradise here. Okay. We're going to start with our blood orange. And let's see. I'm going to do something a little different. Okay, so blood orange. A little bit onto there. Just a bit here. And a bit there. Okay. Turn. A bit here. And a little bit there. Okay, and that was the blood orange. All right, now we're going to use our pumpkin. Okay. Going over that blood orange just a little bit. Kind of helps to blend things together a bit. No. I'm going to turn this here, make it a little bit easier on my hand. Okay, a little bit of pumpkin here. And then we'll do these ones over here. Sorry if I'm making anyone dizzy. Okay, there we go. A little bit here. And a little bit here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to grab our lemon. Okay. And we're filling in the rest of that space. Okay. Now I feel like this is almost a little too yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my white again. I'm not going to cover the whole thing, just enough to help blend in the yellow and maybe tone it down just a smidge. Okay. Just a bit. There we go. All right. So there's those leaves. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of that blue. So we're going to grab, I think, blueberry and, let's see, blueberry and I think peacock blue. Okay, so peacock blue, and blueberry, For Prismacolor users, go ahead and grab Ultramarine and True Blue, okay? So for you Prismacolor users, True Blue and Ultramarine, okay? PC 208 and PC 903. Okay? But for us Arteza users, we've got Blueberry and Peacock Blue. Okay? And we're just coloring a little bit on the tip here. Lightly all the way down. And then a little bit of light blue there at the bottom. Only the 2 colors. And we're going to go back over with that blueberry because I want that darker blue to be just pop just a little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to be dealing with a few more colors because if you see on here, it's got some pink and some orange right along the edge there. Okay. So we need to grab, let's grab Plum. And we've already got some orange out. We're going to keep using our pumpkin. Okay. I want to grab yellow sapphire. And then for the pod, we need a green. So we need emerald. I think we already have emerald out. So emerald. Okay, and Shamrock green. Okay, Shamrock green, and actually I think that's good. Okay, so here are our 5 colors we're going to use for the pod there, okay? So we have, for the Arteza users, thanks Mia. For the Arteza users, we've got oh, I didn't mean to grab turquoise. I meant to grab Shamrock green. Okay. Shamrock green, emerald, plum, pumpkin, and yellow sapphire. For Prismacolor users, emerald green is going to be similar to, if I'm not consistent, it could just be because I'm seeing it differently every time, I swear. Dark green, and then Shamrock green is going to be similar to light aqua. Okay, so write these down. Prismacolor users are gonna use PC 908 dark green, PC 992 light aqua. And then you're going to use PC 993 hot pink. You're going to use yellow, so that's PC 915 lemon yellow. And PC 1002 yellowed orange. Okay, so those are for Prismacolor users. For us Arteza, I think those flowers are the most colorful flowers. They're so beautiful. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, so pumpkin, yellow sapphire, plum, shamrock green, and emerald green, okay? So, I don't always go with exactly the way it's supposed to look, but sometimes it's fun too. All right, so we're going to start with our plum. Okay. And we're going to use that right here. Okay, we're going lightly because we're going to be blending a lot of colors with this. All right, so there's our plum. I'm going to use a little bit of plum here. It doesn't have to look exactly like the way it is, but, you know, just to take some artistic license with it. Okay, now we're going to use our pumpkin. Okay, a little bit here. Then down along the edge of the plum. Okay. There's that. Okay, we're going to use some of this yellow sapphire just to sort of kind of blend, maybe a little bit on the edge there. Okay, and we're going to come in, we're going to start on the other side with the emerald. Okay. Okay, you're gonna go lighter here. When you have such stark different colors and you're trying to blend them together, lighter is always the key. Because if you do hard lines, it's gonna be a lot harder to blend it. Okay, then we're gonna use the Shamrock green. You can see that's just a bit lighter there. Okay. Then we're gonna use our yellow throwing pencils, yellow Sapphire again. Okay. I'm gonna go along that edge there. Okay. Now we're gonna take our Shamrock green again. Thanks, Donna. And this is gonna get us a much better sense of what we want to do with the others once we have these colors down. And then our emerald once again. Okay. There we go. You know, it doesn't look exactly the way it's in the picture, but it's our version of it, you know? Oh, hi, Beth says, hi, Emily. I'm very late to the party, but I'm loving what you've done with these pencils. This page is going to be so pretty when you finish. Oh, thanks, Beth. All right. So now we're going to do some darker greens, I think. So let's take a look at our color chart here. I want to use Jade. We haven't used that so far tonight. All right, so we're gonna grab Jade. All right, and then we're gonna use, I think, Basil. Okay, Jade, Basil, and Matcha, I think, actually. Yeah, I think those will be good colors. Okay, so for Prismacolor users, that is going to be the equivalent of, so Jade, use, okay, so Prismacolor users, write down Peacock Green, PC 907. Okay, then Basil is going to be Grass Green, PC 909. And then Matcha is going to be Apple Green, PC 912. Okay, so Prismacolor users, Peacock Green, Grass Green, and Apple Green. Okay. For us Arteza users, we've got Jade, Basil, and Matcha. Okay. These three colors, right? Yeah. Okay. Do the Artezas work? Oh no, Beth says, hi Donna, how are you feeling? Well, it's late for me. How are you? Okay. And then, do Artezas work easier in this book? I have trouble with Wax Bloom with my Prismas. I think Wax Bloom has a lot to do with the Prismas themselves, Charlotte. I mean, I have to say, I prefer the Artezas right now. Prismacolors are no longer my absolute favorite, just because I deal with breakage and everything a lot. But, I mean, we've been coloring on this for a few days, and, you know, the color hasn't faded or changed or anything. So, I mean, I have to say, these and the Ergo Softs are probably my new favorite. If you want to check them out too, there are some links in the description below, and I have a 10% off coupon to go along with it. There's a little code, so you can order them from the Arteza website. But Dan says, I'm about to begin a Johanna Basford color-a-thon for myself, and I'm definitely going to practice more with my Artezas. Oh yeah, for sure, Beth. They're super fun. I'm doing better this past 3 days. The 18th is coming up fast. Okay. All right, so we're gonna color these leaves here that go with this bird of paradise here, okay? So we're gonna start with Jade, okay? You know what? I'm gonna turn this down. I wanna sharpen these just real quick. I wanna make sure I have the sharpest points possible. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna start with Jade. Okay. There we go. A nice kind of dark green. All right, then we're gonna get some from here. I'm going to zoom out just a smidge so you can see all the leaves. There we go. Not much, just a bit. Here we go. All right, now we're going to do these leaves. Let's see, what pattern do I want to do on these? We're going to start here. There we go. Okay, and we're going to do some jade here. Here we are. I haven't done any pages in her book, so I've decided to do a page in each of her books I own. Oh, awesome, Beth. I think my very first page in a Johanna Bassford book was in Enchanted Forest, and I colored the dragonfly. Seemed like a nice, simple way to get started. There we go. Alright, then do the same thing, and we're still just using that jade. Okay, we're going to go under this leaf a little bit, just because there would be some sort of shadow there for overlapping leaves. There we go. Oh, night, Kelly. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. There we go. All right, that's all those. Okay, now we're going to use Basil. And we're just coloring lightly at the end so we can blend in the other green. A Secret Garden, World of Flowers, Ivy the Inky Butterfly, and I was gifted a used copy of Magical Jungle. I wanted to buy a brand new copy of it soon. Oh, I want to buy a brand new copy of it soon, and her Christmas book. Oh, yeah, awesome. Well, I love all of them. You can't go wrong. I have all of those except Ivy. Yeah. And we're using that basil still. Okay. Cool. Yeah, she's got Secret Garden, Enchanted Forest, Magical Jungle, Johanna's Christmas, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and World of Flowers. Is that all of them? No, Lost Ocean. Lost Ocean was number 3. Sorry. Secret Garden was number 1. Enchanted Forest is number 2. Lost Ocean is number 3. Magical Jungle is number 4. Johanna's Christmas is number 5. Then Ivy and the Inky Butterfly is number 6. World of Flowers is number 7. And then her new book will be number 8. Yeah. My ultimate goal is to complete Ivy from cover to cover and have the covers laminated so it holds up better. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, and then Matcha. And we're just gonna kind of go over the whole thing here. Just lightly. There we go. There we go. So where's my brush? Heading to bed, everyone. Great job on the page so far, Emily. It's gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Well, have a great night. Sleep well. Charlotte, you should definitely check out Emily's videos from Lost Ocean. I want to buy it now, too. Just do the color aloud. There you go, Beth. Honestly, when everybody voted for that one, I was kind of surprised. But I think a lot of it is because Lost Ocean is so intimidating. So to have a, you know, step-by-step guide. Wow, this light is giving this so much glare. It's adding great light, but it just glares on this. Something terrible. There we go. Yeah, we're really coming along here. Look at all those colors. All right, well, now we're going to do these leaves here. For sure. I would love to have some of our artist editions. I only have Daydreams artist edition. Oh, the artist editions are great. You know what? I should use those art markers in the artist edition. That'd be good. Okay. Let's move on to these leaves now. So let's see. We got kind of a yellowish thing here. Let's do. What greens haven't we used today? What greens? What do we have left over here? Fern, turquoise. Oh, that could be a good combination. I swear, sometimes the colors just pick themselves. Let's see. Ones I haven't used tonight are Fern, Absinthe Green, and Turquoise. So Fern, Turquoise, and Absinthe Green. You know what? I think our colors just pick themselves. What do you think? I don't know if I want to use turquoise though, because we use turquoise here. Okay, maybe not turquoise, but Fern and Absinthe Green we could do. Let's choose a middle one. Okay, so Fern and Absinthe Green, something in the middle, We could do lime. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do lime. Where did I put lime? Lime. Let's see. Thanks, Kimmy. Said me, I would love to have some artist. Oh yeah, that part. Good night, all. I have to get up early to get the hubby to the foot surgery in the morning. Oh goodness. All right, well get some sleep, Kimberly, and I hope his foot surgery goes well. Coyote. I'm gonna guess that was an autocorrect because I don't think there's a color called Coyote. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna do Fern, Absinthe Green, and lime. Do we want to do that? Do we? Yeah, we do. I've got too many books I haven't colored in. I want Flora more than Johanna Basberg's. I pre-ordered already. There you go. All right, let's super zoom on in here. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with Fern. We'll start with this bottom leaf here, okay? I'm going to turn this down. I want to sharpen these ones real quick, so give me 1 second. Oh, there's a coyote in the Arteza set. Oh, yeah, you're right. A11, that's what it is. That's camel. Coyote, here we are. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking like greens. I was like, I don't think there's a green called coyote. But yeah, here you go. Yeah, there it is. You're right. See, I don't have all the colors memorized. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. We're going to add the green, and then we're, you know how I kind of used a red for the sides here? We'll use coyote for kind of the shading on that, and I think that'll give a real nice contrast. Yeah, good idea. See, this is why I like having you here. You see colors that I don't. All right, so we're going to start with Fern. Okay. No worries, Mia. I'm pressing a little bit harder here because I want to get that kind of dark fern color since the rest of our colors are so light. Okay. Put on that leaf there. And we're going to add just a little bit on the tip here. Okay. Now we're going to grab our Absinthe green. Okay, we're going over fern just a little bit. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna bring this light back over just a little bit so I can see just a bit. Right. Let's go in this one just a bit too. Okay. Oh, it was repeating everything you said. Oh, okay. That's funny. All right, and then lime. Okay, fill in that space there. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our Coyote here. Oh, and equivalent for Prismacolor users for Coyote is going to be probably Sandbar Brown, okay? So Prismacolors users choose Sandbar Brown for the Coyote color. Okay, we're gonna come right up along the edge here. Okay, we're gonna go right along the edge here. Okay, and then I want to take white again, just tone down that yellow just a bit. Okay, just smooth that out just a bit. Okay, there we are. Yeah, that looks real nice. Okay, all right, let's do the other ones like this. Yeah, that's real nice. Good idea with the Coyote, ladies. All right, let's turn this, get that right in frame like so. Okay. All right, so here's Fern. I'm doing this kind of darker green where the shadows would normally fall, where the leaves are overlapping. Okay, a little bit on the tip there. Okay, I'm just going to go through and use the Fern for the rest of these. Oh, that Coyote worked well with the colors. Exactly, yeah, that was a great idea. Thank you. All right, now we're going to do Fern here. There we go. A little bit here. There we go. A little bit right there. Okay, Mia paid 45 for Fairy Tales. Oh, the book, okay. No, Mia's so sad. At least I have that brown and the Arteza watercolor pencils. There you go. Emily, I have to go to bed, have an early doctor's appointment in the morning, but we'll be lurking. Sounds good, Kimmy. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your doctor's appointment. Have a good night. Okay. I'm gonna use the Fern here. There we go. A little bit there. bit here. All right, then we're gonna grab our Absinthe. Let's turn that back like that. Okay. Gonna color just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Good night, all. Good night, Jim. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all you being here. It would be a dull party indeed without all of you here. It's one of those nights too. It feels later than it really is. There we go. All right. And maybe just a little bit more. All right. And then we're going to grab our lime. Go over that white space there. Just kind of cover the whole thing. There we go. Okay, now we're going to grab that Coyote. Okay. A little bit on the edge there. There. Put there. I'll put there. Okay. And then we're gonna bring that down here. There we go, a little bit there. There we go. All right, now we're gonna grab that white. Me too, Donna. All right, we're gonna grab the white. We're just gonna use that to help blend that Coyote and tone down the lime just a little bit because it's just a little bit too bright. Okay. Oh, let's make sure that I'm in focus or in frame there. Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at catching myself. Okay. There we go. To blend all that together. The white is so handy for that. All right. Let's sweep that away here. There we go. There's those leaves. That's nice. I like that. And then I think now we can go back and do the middle of these flowers here. So I know Donna earlier mentioned a burgundy, so I think something similar to that. I think I kind of want to do like a purpley color there, something that pops just a little bit. So let's grab Amethyst and Eggplant, okay? Let's see, that's Eggplant. And do I already have Amethyst out? No, that was Purple Iris. See, Amethyst and Eggplant. Okay, Amethyst and Eggplant for Prismacolor users. Go ahead and grab Violet and you know what? Yeah, let's do Violet. You know what, for you Prismacolor users, go ahead and use Dioxazine Purple Hue and Dahlia Purple. Those will be good. So PC132 and PC1009 for the Prismacolor users. Okay. And for the Arteza users, we're using Amethyst and Eggplant. All right, so let's Okay, we're still zoomed in here. All right, so we're using Amethyst first. Okay. Going around the edge of that heart first. A little bit on these sides here. If you really wanted to, you could use gel pen in these spots too. Okay, there we go. That was Amethyst. Now we're going to use Eggplant. We're going to go back over it with something else here in just a second. So I feel like it's a little too dark now, so just bear with me for a second. Okay. All right. Let's grab our pink macaroon, which for Prismacolor users is Deco Pink. I'm going to sharpen this for just a second. Okay, so 1 sec. Okay, volume back up here. Okay. I'm going to take the pink macaroon right along this edge here. Okay. Just lightening that just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. You know, and I don't like, let's see, what did we use there? We used Magenta, I think. I'm just grabbing the Magenta here and connecting that pink all the way to the heart a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect, Donna. Okay. You know what? Fix that little spot there. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Donna. Yeah, you had a good suggestion. All right. Here, we're gonna lift this up so we can zoom out just a bit more. Give me 1 sec. Exactly, Charlotte. I like that. All right, let's make sure we are in focus here. Okay, so I feel like we got quite a bit done tonight. Let's see, we've been live for 2 hours, 23 minutes. So we did these flowers here, these leaves, these leaves, 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 flowers, a little bit of leaves, and our bird of paradise. For the little insides, I used Amethyst, Eggplant, and pink macaroon for the little insides of the flowers. Oh, I'm yawning a little bit, but yeah, I feel like we got quite a bit done. Quite a bit of progress. Kind of our lower quadrant there is done. And then when we start again on Friday, then we can work our way up here, start getting some of this done here. I mean, I never know how far we're actually going to get. Yeah, the little hearts. Yeah, so it was amethyst, eggplant, and pink macaroon is what we used. Yeah. So, I think that's going to be it for tonight. You're welcome, Mia. I'll post all the pencils and everything here at some point, if not tonight, then tomorrow. Same thing with picture. We'll update everything as usual. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the donations. That was absolutely wonderful. We got so much done, and we had so much fun. And, yeah, that was great. So I think we'll leave it at that. And we will be back here on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. And odds are we probably will do a weekend stream. I haven't decided. I know we, Kimmy, we talked about doing a couple different things, but I haven't totally been sold yet. We might even try the digital thing this weekend. I don't know. We'll kind of just see how the weekend goes and kind of how I feel about what I want to do. It'll probably be on Sunday. And it'll be right around the same time it was last Sunday. I think we ended up starting at like 10:30 Central Time. So, but for now, we'll just focus on Friday. And bye-bye. Okay. I can go back and rewatch. Good night, Emily. Good night, everyone. Yeah. So, yeah, this was great. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will see you all, you lovely, lovely people. And thank you again for all the donations. I will see you all on Friday. All right. So good night, everybody.